tell you guys what just happened to me. I have never experienced it before in my life, and I may have just got myself deactivated from Amazon Flex.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed, all the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. So
I had no intentions whatsoever of recording today. It is Labor Day, and I had a 4-hour route that I picked up yesterday morning. So I get to my first stop. My second stop, I already have to call support because they didn't leave a gate code. So anyways, I got that delivered. So then, I go to the next stop, and I'm noticing that I'm in a really bad area. It's 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and there's people out and about. Like, I seen a drug deal. Like, there's people that look like zombies doing Michael Jackson Thriller, like walking down the street for real. Like, no word of a lie. I should have started recording then. And there was a couple of instances when I'd drive down a street and there'd be people standing out in the middle of the road, and they would be hollering something at me or just giving too much attention to me, the Amazon driver, in her own vehicle, packed full of Amazon packages, okay? So I definitely put my taser in my pocket. I don't even think it's charged, but I knew this was going to be a long day. And as I looked at my route, and I realized the cluster of stops are all in this bad neighborhood. So at this point, I'm like, dude, I hate Amazon right now for this. Give these routes to the van drivers, because you got a marked vehicle that says you're Amazon. I'm driving around in my personal vehicle. I started noticing the same vehicle would be driving around the block. Everywhere I went, he would drive by. He was looking to see what I was doing. Call me paranoid, whatever. I don't care, but I see the same vehicle everywhere that I went. Kind of creepy, right? But what topped the cake was what made me decide to return all my packages back to Amazon. And I am not a scaredy cat. Granted, I don't carry a knife, I don't carry a gun, and I probably should. All I got is my taser. I've never had to use it. I've never even had to pull it out. I'm in Tampa, man, mind you. So I'm in the bad areas of Tampa, which I don't know what those are. If you named a street, I couldn't tell you if it was a bad area. I don't know Tampa. I got 11 stops done, and I'm heading to stop 12. So I turn the corner, and there's this woman standing in the middle of the street, half cocked over, she looked like she was all fucked up, There was trash all over the street, and she's yelling something. And she didn't move out of my way, and there was a stop sign there. So I did not make eye contact. I'm just trying to mind my own business here. I'm doing my own thing. So I barely stop at the stop sign, but I stopped enough to know that she was safe and nobody was coming. And then I proceed to drive forward. Now my stop that I have to pull over to deliver is 3 houses up from this intersection, from this stop sign. So I pull up on the house. No sooner do I put the car in park, this woman is banging on my car. She's at my window, banging at my window, screaming, I'm gonna fucking kill you! Go ahead, get the fuck out of the car! Dude, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Honestly, I didn't think twice. I just drove off. Now, at this point, I just want to get the hell out of this area, out of this neighborhood. I'm not even thinking about the rest of my stops. I just want to be done with this route. I'm like, this is the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Like, this woman was banging on my car that I pay for, that I work hard for. My car. It's bad enough I already felt unsafe. I tried to call support several times. Now, I had already spoken to them once this morning. I had to have called them at least 5 or 6 times. And near the end, I was putting down driver emergency because there was nothing to put down or click on that said like safety or anything like that. I didn't stay in that area. I was driving straight for the warehouse. And when I called Amazon support, every freaking time they said that they were currently closed. Closed. How are you closed when I've already talked to you once? Like, that doesn't even make sense. My adrenaline's going. Like, I was scared. Like, the woman scared me, and I don't scare easy. It was enough for me to jump ship and abandon my entire route. So I tried to mark them as undeliverable. And those of you who do Amazon know how difficult that can be because the app just isn't user-friendly when it comes to marking packages undeliverable. I had wanted to speak to support so they could take care of that for me. But that wasn't happening. I figured out that when you click the question mark, you can put straight up return items. When you hit return items, you can put package missing or package damaged. That's it. Or the customer refuses. Dude, I marked all 37 packages, okay? 37 as package damaged. I had to. I no longer felt safe. It'd be one thing if the rest of my route was taking me to a different area, but it wasn't. This was all the same area. Like, each stop was like a minute. Like, there wasn't even like a 15-minute drive to get to one. It wasn't like that. Like, and then when I got to the end, it allowed me to choose whether I wanted to return to the warehouse now or by 10 a.m. tomorrow. So I was already like pulling into the warehouse. So I said, return now. So I get to the warehouse and it prompts me to scan every package. So as I took them out of my car and placed them in one of the empty carts that was just sitting there, because there's always a ton sitting there, I scanned all 37 packages and returned all 37 packages. Now, when I brought my cart back inside, I was going to unload it onto the return shelf, but I was like, F it. I just left it right there. I was so angry. I was so angry that I was unable to get a hold of anybody when I felt like I really needed somebody. Which leads me to believe, which we already know, that I'm just a number. Amazon don't care about my freaking safety like they try to say they do. They don't care about nothing other than getting those damn packages delivered. I've never had this happen. I've never had to basically jump ship on an entire route before, ever, okay? So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm still getting paid for the entire route. I don't know. 37 packages being undeliverable all at once. They're probably going to deactivate me, is what I'm anticipating. And at this point, I don't freaking care. I don't freaking care. I do, but I don't, okay? I haven't been able to do Amazon as much as I used to anyways because the kids going back to school. I can only do it on the weekend. But it has been a good moneymaker for me. Dude. Let me know what you would have done if you were in my position, okay? And this happened to you. Would you have done what I did? Or what would you have done differently? I'd like to hear it. I really would. So, once I get home, because I'm heading home now, I'm going to draft up a super detailed email for Amazon explaining in depth what happened and why I chose to do what I did, because I strongly felt that my safety was at risk. They shouldn't deactivate me. Keyword is shouldn't. But on my way out of Amazon, I did run into a viewer, Adam. It was nice to meet you. It was nice chatting with you. I hope you used the tip that I gave you, because I haven't shared that tip with anyone. So, other than that, guys, thanks for listening to my rant, and please let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced anything similar, what happened, if you ever had to, like, abandon a route after accepting it, anything like that, like ever have a high amount of returns. Just, I want to know what happened. I want to know. I just want to know what to expect. So, thank you guys as always for your continued support. Like I said, I wasn't meaning on making this video, but I do appreciate you guys hearing me out. So I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe. As always, like this video so more people can see it, so we can spread the awareness. If you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate it if you do so now. And check out this video right here that YouTube recommends. Peace out.